Hey guys, Eric here. Got another quick video for you. Today we're taking a look at this hoback ultra high end production. The camo, I guess it's an anodization, but it looks kind of like a Cerakote or something. But let's get into it. So as you can see, all carbon fiber, very light. And this pattern is certainly visually striking. This is made with Crewware steel blade, which I have not had in my collection, but that's a interesting one to check out. And these carbon fiber inlays are immaculate. I mean, just smooth. You can't even feel the transition there. And this carbon fiber is very nice as well. No inclusions or whatever issues that I can see. It does have this custom pivot, which originally it also came with this basic pivot, but I got this in a trade, and the guy who got it had this pivot as well. I think it was a nice little upgrade. Another thing to note here, that smaller Allen head, which all of these pieces are Allen, by the way, no Torx on here, which I have a pretty decent Weha Torx set, so I don't really have any issue taking anything apart or cleaning it ever, but it's kind of cool just to try something different. But that is the hoback rolling detent, adjustable detent. Pretty nice. It took me a little bit. I cleaned it up after I got it and got the detent set. As you can see, it's very smooth. It just closes down on itself. In order to have it set up like that, it did take a little bit of pressure off the lock bar. Detent is a little bit softer. If I wanted it to be like I mean, it's still pretty. I mean, it's not going to fly off, and it still has a little bit to it. So if you just give it a solid flick, it'll go all the way through. It's nothing. It's not like it's failing any time or anything like that, but just a little bit on the soft side to get this action. If I push the detent out a little bit more to give it a little bit stiffer, it kind of is one of those shake close types, but as it is now, I mean, it's just butter. Perfectly centered. I do like the design. I was after one for a while, so I was happy to check it out, especially the carbon fiber. It's very light. But I'm not really crazy about this blade, the pattern on the blade. I like the Tanto grind. I like the shape. I think I would have liked this better if it was a satin or like a stone wash on there, but it is what it is. Another thing I'm not crazy about is this Bible verse that is directly printed onto the knife itself. I don't have a problem with, Hoback's personal religious beliefs, but I don't know about, stamping it on the knife, but to each his own. But it is very comfortable. Forward grip. You can choke up here on this choil and get a very comfortable, secure grip. The jimping is functional. It's not too aggressive, but you can get a bite in. It's very solid. Feels solid in hand for how light it is. Early lockup, over travel stop. It's built in there too. You can kind of see it there in between the lock bar cut out. So one thing with this this type of jimping that's in this lock, I find in order to close it, I don't actually use that area. If I do put it here, you can see the flipper tab cuts down, and then I have to break the secondary detent in order to get it to close. So if I set it back a little bit, I can kind of bypass that second detent. So as you can see where that's at. It's off the track, but not on the detent ball yet. And the rolling detent does make that very smooth, but I just love the drop close action. But let's do a quick size comparison. It is a pretty big knife. It's a 3 3/4 inch blade. Here it is next to the Para 2. And here it is with one of my favorites, BVK Raven, which is a little bit of a larger blade. And here's how the knife comes. Very nice wooden box. Kind of reminds me of like a cigar box or something. There's the original tag. Comes with the foam, and here's your birth card. Just got a little bit of info on it here. And there's your warranty. But yeah, there it is. So it's pretty cool. This one's not staying in my collection. I'm trading it. But it was cool to have it for a little while. Glad I got to check it out. Not quite for me, but still an excellent knife. Thanks for watching.